Hi, I'm Bob Zimmer, Member of Parliament for Prince George, Peace River, Northern Rockies, and Shadow Minister for Arctic Sovereignty, here with Premier of Northwest Territories, Premier Cochrane. And we are here today to talk about Arctic sovereignty. And we talked about when the invasion of Ukraine happened, you and fellow premiers in the territories were very worried about what was going to happen next. Maybe just speak to that as Premier. What are your concerns around Arctic sovereignty?
I think the biggest thing for the concerns around Arctic sovereignty is that we're not ready. I mean, a lot of times people talk about if there's empty land, then it's open land. We're vast. We're 1.3 million kilometers in the Northwest Territories, but we're only 45,000 people. And if we don't make sure that people live here, then it becomes unclaimed land. Right. So I think that the biggest thing, again, is making sure that populations are populated, that the North is populated by people, people living here, and that the federal government listens to us and addresses our infrastructure, because it's one thing to put us in the North, and that happened in the North, where people were relocated from the South into the North. But then you can't just leave us here. Right. You have to work with us. If you want us to be here and you want us to make sure that we claim this land as Canada, which we're proud of, then you need to work with us to make sure that the infrastructure, the supports are here, so our people have the same standard of living. Not more, I'm not asking for more, just the same standard of living as people in the South. Right, and lastly, Premier, it came up in the conversation that we had. It's one thing to be a plan that's made in Ottawa for the Northwest Territories, but what you said, and what I'd agree with, is the plan needs to be done in conjunction with you as Premier to plan it out together, what is done in the North. Yeah, not only myself as Premier, that would be, again, disrespectful of myself as well. Right. We're a public government, but it has to be done in consultation with the people of the Northwest Territories. That means our Council of Leaders. That means ourselves, the public government, and the Indigenous governments together. We already have a table. All the Indigenous governments sit with us. We meet regularly. We have the format. We just need the federal government to utilize the format that we have. Well, thank you, Premier, for having us today. It's been an honor. And about Arctic sovereignty, we're working on it, and stay tuned. Thank you. Yeah, thank you.